Welcome back everyone to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 5, Episode 3 of Joan of Arc Time of Legends, and we are playing from the Reliquary expansion set, and this is the Plague of 1348. So it's been pretty interesting so far. It's a strange dynamic. It's kind of like a zombie crawler where we have spawn points. The Plaguebearers are coming in trying to infect these buildings in the town, and so far our troops have been able to keep them at bay. We've got the Grim Reaper on board. We've got experience points ready to go, so we will go ahead and jump into turn 3. Before we do, quick shout out to Pontos Fathom Press, Catu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence, Volume 1, 2, and 3. You've got The Genealogy of Cthulhu, Psychoanalysis of Rilya, Archaeology of Yog-Sothoth. These are Lovecraftian madness from August Moldenhauer. Check them out in the bookstore. Our links are below. You can also check out our Patreon. We are not a monetized channel, as you guys know. If you're just coming to this game for the first time, go out and check the playlist out. You can start from our setup game and catch up on turns 1 and 2, and they'll all flow together, so you can watch all the game as a one playlist, and it's a lot easier to watch. So I got those links down below. And we'll get into turn number 3. So one thing I forgot to do is when last turn I forgot to play in the camp phase the Grim Reaper's power, which is he can pay 1. He can spend 1 token, which he's going to spend to send these guys. Basically, just sends them to the infirmary. So he's just like instant death, basically, by this experience point. We also have the ability to gain experience points for each plague unit disrupted, we get some, let's go ahead and recalculate those for the last turn. I forgot to do this in the housekeeping. So the St. Roche player is going to get 2 experience for their disruption. And so far, we've disrupted units for us, so we've got those experience points. So let's go ahead and jump into turn number 3. We'll get the cards placed. These are our round cards and war council cards. So what do we got here? You can trade in 1. So this is kind of interesting. So we're going to get, we didn't get this card yet. So this round we only have 3 each, but we have a charge order there. So maybe that St. Roche can get the charge order. So they get 3 each. I think I'll have I think they're both going to grab these tokens. Maybe just use the experience points tokens, because I think these are the ones that seem useful. So I'll give, everyone seems to have enough tokens, so maybe we'll just skip on these for now. And we've got our tokens set. We had a reserve one for the Plague team, so let's go ahead and we're going to have to activate this one. We can consolidate action here with these. And let's have these guys attack the Grim Reaper, right? Why not? They can attack the Grim Reaper. That'll be kind of fun. And sure, so we'll start out with the hunting dogs. Hunting dogs attacking the hunting dogs get a white and a yellow. So they get 2 attacks. These guys are both sent off to the infirmary. And again, we get to disrupt those units, so we get 1 of these. Next up is halberdiers and provincial militia. So let's give these guys 1 attack each. And we get to route back 1 of these. Okay, and let's keep moving on. Another halberdier here. Send another one back. And finally, these gentlemen shield, they miss on that, so they get no activation. And let us go to, so the priest character, seems the priest character okay, so I didn't activate the priest, but maybe I'll do that next turn. The priest has the ability to banish the Grim Reaper, but he needs to have been activated, and I did not activate him. So I'll do that. I'll try to do that on the next turn. So instead, we're going to jump into activation of the forces of the plague. We'll move here, 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 and here. We're also going to spend an action to get 2 more Plaguebearers on this spawn point here. And we'll have these move into the space. We'll have him move into this space. And we will have this Plaguebearer just move past them into this space. And maybe he can sneak in here unless these guys are going to activate. We'll have to activate them next round. These are not activated, so they cannot go. And our Grim Reaper will have to wait till camp phase to attack. So let's go ahead and have these plague victims go. Plaguebearers will go ahead and get a roll. Plaguebearers get the single white die. Oh, and they rout and they send to the infirmary. So they've got that. We'll also have this player attack the hunting dogs. Hunting dogs get to defend with a yellow dice and no effect, so that's fine. Gone. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for the main turn. Now we're going to go into the final camp phase so we can clean up our activations. But we are able to have the Grim Reaper once again. He's going to play his card. So he has, during the camp phase, if you spend 1 coin, you destroy a interesting troop. So we're going to take one of these again, discard it, and we're going to send these guys off to the infirmary. So the Grim Reaper is just decimating these forces. That is pretty savage, right? That's just powerful. So we still have yet to infect 1 building, but we have to roll for our injury phase. So let's kind of go through all of our injuries. So we've got the Plaguebearer will rally. We have this Plaguebearer is actually dead, so he is off the board. Let's put him up here. Last Plaguebearer. Whoa. Last Plaguebearer rallies. I'm going to rally for the last Plaguebearer. Sorry, guys. Gotta adjust this again. Oh. Sorry, rookie move, guys. We got a rally for the last Plaguebearer, so these will both come to a rally point here. And then we'll do the troops for the forces of light. We get a rally again. Dead. And dead. So that gives 2 more experience points to death. But these guys get to rally back to this church. So that's going to be pretty helpful. We've got so far no infected buildings, but now we have a lot more Plaguebearers coming. I'm going to see if we can get lucky and get some reactivation ones. So it'll be turn 4 when we come back. Check out the link here for turn 4. Can go to the playlist along in the back. This guy's probably going to do some kind of, maybe St. Roche will have to go out and do a charge order to get to him, because I think he seems quite dangerous. So guys, we'll see you in the next turn. It'll be turn 4. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.